This is Sway.
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 In the morning. In the morning.
In the morning.
Shake your body.
Wake your fuck ass up. That crust out your eyes.
Megan Fox has joined us, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my gosh. You saw 6-foot turtles walking around New York City?
I did. Talking turtles.
Talking?
They do karate.
They do karate?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yo, first of all, welcome to the show.
Thank
again.
you.
All right, you look amazing.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah,
A little dressed up.
Yeah, for the Today Show.
Yeah.
So if you didn't have to do the Today Show and you only had to do our show, what would you have worn?
I would have worn my jammies, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's like you being at home, right?
Yeah.
This is a big deal for a lot of guys in this room right now to have you here. Not because you're exceptionally talented or beautiful, that too, but also because of this movie and this franchise. This guy right here, DB,
Hi.
when he was a kid, up until the time he was 13 years old on Halloween, tell her which Ninja Turtle used to dress up.
Let me guess. Raphael.
Of course. He was in love with April.
Wow.
He was. In this movie, though,
Michelangelo.
it's Mikey, yeah. But I could just tell you were Raphael from the way you're standing. I could just tell.
Yo, you know what, Sway?
Yeah.
She's being so sweet.
Brought her a flower.
Got a rose. Thank you.
Brian gonna punch you.
You got a question?
I'll take that punch over that.
You want to ask her a question?
Yeah, so it's obvious you're no stranger to big blockbuster films. And, you know, with Transformers, the focus was mainly on Shia's character, Sam. But with this movie, with Ninja Turtles, you're the lead and you're the primary focus of this movie. So were you at all nervous about like, okay, I got to carry this movie, I can really show like my talent and everything like that?
I mean, I think I was just more nervous about how familiar all the fans are with the character. And, you know, there's been different incarnations of April over the years, but everybody's got one that they really love. And so there's a lot of pressure not to destroy something that I loved also. I mean, I grew up in the 90s, so I grew up on the movies as well. And, you know, you don't ever want to like single-handedly destroy your own childhood. So you know, there was pressure to just try and make it right and make everybody happy, which is a really difficult thing to do because they're not all going to be happy. It's impossible.
Were you also adamant about like not
taking my clothes off?
Exactly.
That was actually more of the director. I really don't mind doing that kind of stuff. Everyone always asks me that. I don't feel, you know, ashamed or like I'm being demeaning myself by doing that, but the director didn't want the audience not to take her seriously because in the entire movie she's trying to get her boss and everyone to take her seriously, and that would have undercut what we were trying to show the audience.
I saw that tweet Vanilla Ice responding to the movie saying it lacked that magic.
Oh, he saw the movie?
Yeah, apparently he saw a preview of the movie and said, yeah, it was cool, but it lacked that magic. Are you anticipating backlash? Or?
I mean, I would be really surprised if anybody hates this movie because it is super fun. I mean, I think, you know, he's probably going to be a little more critical than most as he was in it and he wrote the Ninja Rap and, you know, and now we've got Wiz Khalifa and Ty Dolla doing the next song. And so I think there's just like, you know, he was in it. He was a part of it.
Yeah,
so he can judge it more harshly, but I think people that are just fans are gonna love it. I've seen it several times, and I genuinely like it. And I usually don't go on and on about movies that I'm in unless, you know, they're actually good, and this one is.
This one is actually good. Wonder saw it too. DJ Wonder saw it.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Did you see it in 3D?
Yes, we did. We saw it in 3D glasses. You know, I was gonna ask you a lot about the acting with, you know, with not inanimate objects around you. You know, it must have been hard, but I just want to get to the good part.
Wow, he
got flower for you.
He brought Megan.
Thank you.
He brought Megan a rose too, man.
Megan, we work with these guys every day. They never give us anything.
Never.
Okay, maybe the cameraman, Najee, you have a real question for her? Being that you're into cinematography and all that, Megan Fox is here.
Was the cameraman on point?
Yeah, he was on point. There were a few cameramen actually, but yeah, he was really good. That's why it looks so amazing. It's actually, he's got one of the more important jobs, the cameraman, responsible for the shots.
And I got your flower as well.
Another flower? Oh my gosh! That's knockout number 3 from Brian.
Thank you.
Listen, OQ, I want to conduct a serious interview with Megan here because we all know this is going to be a great movie. By the way, you don't have to sell us on this movie, and I think our audience knows the same. In fact, Maybe the audience has a serious question. 888-742-3345. Oh, Q, go ahead.
Well, I was just wondering, why not shoot the movie in the Bronx? You know, there's a lot of crime out there. Ninja Turtles Bronx.
I'll pitch that to the filmmakers for the sequel. I think it's a good idea. I mean, we did shoot in New York City, though.
You did shit. It is New York City. You have a follow-up question, though?
Well, since you guys didn't shoot the movie in the Bronx, I got your rose from the Bronx.
All right, listen, man. We're going to open up the phone lines for Megan Fox. How often is Megan on Shade 45, right? You want to talk to her, 888-742-3345. Hopefully we'll get her to put her hand in my sack, too.
Oh, boy.
Sway in the morning, Shade 45. 14 minutes into the hour. Megan Fox has joined us, and we're celebrating the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in theaters Friday. April O'Neil. A lot has happened for you since last time we saw you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got 2 kids now?
2 babies.
Two babies.
Yeah.
What's more challenging, playing April O'Neil or being a mom?
I mean, definitely having 2 babies is way more challenging. 'Cause
Yeah.
you never sleep. You know, you never get any time for yourself, and you get used to that, and that's okay. But acting is easy. I mean, what we do as actors, I don't think is very difficult. We get to just, I just run around screaming, "No, Shredder, not this time," or whatever I have to say. It's pretty easy.
That's pretty easy. Is it easy on Brian? I know we was talking about this off air, but how is he handling being a father at this stage in his life?
Yeah, I mean, he's 41, and he says he's too old to have 2 children under 2, and he's exhausted. I mean, he's at the hotel sleeping right now.
Oh, he's sleeping?
Yeah, he's sleeping. But I will say this: he got up and he made me coffee because I did get up at 4:45 in the morning.
Okay.
So he got up, he made my coffee. He's very helpful. But finally, I was like, "You can go to sleep. You don't have to take care of me all day."
I like that,
But
man.
That was nice.
That was really nice. See, I was hoping he came this time again, so I was going to ask him to rap.
Oh, I don't. You like freestyle rap? I don't think he would do it in this room.
You don't think he would do it in this?
I think he would be too afraid. Yeah.
Too intimidated?
But I've heard him do it, and he is actually pretty good at it.
He's
but
dope?
I think, yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
Well, tell
For a
him.
white guy.
Yeah, right. What is it? A white guy doesn't mean nothing.
I'm just saying.
Right?
That's true.
Can you freestyle, Megan?
No. Are you kidding me?
Throw on a beat, one, and listen what
No.
happens.
I was just wondering.
No, not at all.
That's not going to happen. So there's a good chance there may be a sequel to this.
I think there's a good chance, yeah.
There's a good chance.
Yeah.
Okay, you heard that first right here on Sway in the morning.
I mean,
That's nice.
I'm not announcing it. I'm just saying.
You're just saying that. There's a
there
good
could
chance.
possibly be. Yeah.
Possibly. You haven't signed a contract or nothing.
Oh, well,
But-
yeah, I had to sign that in advance. I had to sign for like
really?
20 movies in advance.
In advance, so-
Yeah, that's how they get you because then
That's-
they don't have to pay you extra every time. Because if you got to sign on per movie,
Yeah.
you would ask for way more money. But they already have a contract.
They already got the contract,
That's
so-
how they do it. Marvel, everybody, that's how they do it.
That's
they
how
lock
they
you
do
down.
it. Yeah, really? They do
Clever.
that same thing here at Sirius XM.
Do they?
Yeah.
10-year contract.
They try to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll fight with them every time. Wait, hold up. Cheeseburger.
Yes.
Do you have a question for Megan Fox?
Cheeseburger, do you have a question?
Yes. Hi. I want to know, since you're doing Ninja Turtles, like, I noticed a lot.
Wait, hold up. This is he's an intern. This is his first question ever.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
we
sorry.
took him straight to the top. Breathe, brother. Breathe.
Okay. I noticed a lot in the movie. You were like glowing a lot. Was that because you had like a lot of fruit, like apricots or peaches?
Are you serious?
No, I was just saying because you glow so much. I want to give you this rose to compliment your glow.
Freaking. All right, godmother.
Were you glowing a lot?
Did I eat a lot of apricots?
Apricots. It's over.
Special diet.
Let me take some callers. Let's see how that goes.
Yeah.
All right, let's take some callers. All right, we got Amanda in Ohio. Good morning, Amanda. How are you?
Good morning. I'm good. How are you guys?
Doing well.
Hey.
Thank you. Say hello to Megan Fox.
Hi, Megan.
Hi.
I love you. You are so beautiful. I love all your work.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, so I actually do have a serious question.
Okay.
How different was it shooting the Ninja Turtle movie versus being in Transformers and doing all the work with Transformers?
We actually had 4 guys that were cast as the Turtles, so I had actors to interact with, and they were all really talented, and a couple of them were really cute, actually. And they had to wear these things called motion capture suits, so it's basically like gray spandex onesies, and then they also had to wear platform shoes so that they were the right height because the turtles are enormous. So they looked ridiculous. And I think they felt a little emasculated because they were basically having to wear high heels and a cat suit around set all day. But it made my job a lot easier because I had real actors to interact with as opposed to, just screaming at the sky or at cardboard cutouts like Shia and I had to do for Transformers.
Oh, okay. Well, I see that. Thank you for that question,
That
Amanda.
was a good question.
All right, we got Rocky from Pennsylvania, man. Say hello to Megan Fox, Rocky.
Hi, Megan Fox. How you doing?
Hi, Rocky. How are you?
I'm doing fucking excellent now that I'm on the phone with you. I just wanted to let you know that I think you're fucking gorgeous.
Thank you.
And they should make a sequel.
You know what? I
That's all.
think they're going to make a sequel. Hopefully they're going to make a sequel. Tweet that over and over and over again.
Okay, hashtag Ninja Turtles? Or
Sequel,
what?
yeah.
Okay, sequel, okay. All right, Megan, since you're here, I'm not sure if you did it last time. In fact, I remember you were here last time, and she's kind of like you, Heather. You kind of predict the future.
Yeah.
And Megan made a premonition. She had a premonition about what her future would hold, and this was before the family. This is what you said.
Brian's turning 39 this year. Brian
Okay,
wants
so you want
babies.
so he wants another baby. You're not
Yeah.
ready for a baby, huh?
No, I am. I mean, I'm not against it. It'll happen when it's supposed to happen. That's sort of how I feel about it.
And it happened.
Well, to be fair, I was pregnant during that interview.
Oh, you were?
Yeah.
Yo, you straight up played us out then.
Well, what could I say? It was really early on, but yeah, so that, I'm not that psychic.
So that actually so you were pregnant during that interview. We could have
Yeah.
broke that story. You know how much
Yeah.
how famous we would have been if we'd had done that. Anything else you could tell us now that
No news like that.
no news
Nothing.
like that? Okay, all right, we got the sequel though. Okay,
Yeah.
Tracy.
Megan, being that you're so obviously beautiful and your profile is like outrageous, do you have to deal with any stalkers? Because I always see that with actors and actresses more than musicians.
I mean, I have had that before. Like I've had, and not any extremely dangerous ones, but there was this one guy that used to come up to my house because they put our addresses online, which is really unsafe.
Who's they?
I don't know, paparazzi, I guess, or there are sites that have all of our addresses online. And he would come up to my house, and one point, Brian and I were pulling in the garage, and Brian was like, "Can I help you?" And he was like, "Brian, I'm here to rescue Megan. She talks to me in my sleep and tells me that you're holding her captive, and I'm here to take her back because she wants to be free." And we were like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah.
So he had to, be taken in, and he just had to go in for treatment. Like he wasn't a violent criminal, but we get those sorts of people every once in a while. Yeah, but I've never had anybody break in. Like I'm sure you've heard stories of people coming home and there's someone in their bed. Yeah, that's never happened to me. Thank God.
Wow, that's scary.
Yeah.
I can't come to set her free.
Yeah, yeah.
My gosh. Megan Fox has joined us. It's only right before you leave, because I know you got to go, that you stick your hand in my sack.
Go ahead and reach in.
Megan, you know what you got to do, right?
I have to stick my hand in your sack?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
All right, Megan, you're going to do 3 questions, one at a time. You have to read them out loud and answer them honestly.
Oh, boy. Okay.
Good luck with that. Well,
Okay.
tickles.
If you could erase one sexual experience from your memory, excluding the night you lost your virginity, which would it be and why?
Wow, so deep.
I'm not going to name any names.
Yeah, no, don't do that.
But there was a particular actor I could have done without. Ooh.
Really?
Yeah.
Was he whack?
Yeah, why? Just crazy.
Yeah?
Just crazy. That's
Yeah, that's it, right?
Yeah, that's all I can get into.
Toys, animals, crazy, or just psycho?
No, like truly a psychopath.
Okay.
Like scary crazy.
Okay, scary crazy.
Yeah.
Okay. That doesn't sound like an actor.
Number 2.
Okay. Jesus, they're all the same topic.
No, hold
What's
on.
the craziest place you had sex with your significant other? Look, because we're both famous, we're really boring that way. We don't have sex in scary places.
Okay. That's a good point.
You know?
Because that paparazzi or that stalker might be right there
Right.
watching.
Or just a random person. Everybody's a paparazzi now with a cell phone.
That's true.
That's
okay,
true.
I'm sorry, guys. That was
that's
disappointing.
smart, though.
Yeah, all the
smart.
guys with the roses is kind of frowning at me.
Last one.
What's the longest you wore the same underwear? I'm a germaphobe, so I change my underwear like 3 times a day. I keep it clean and fresh at all times.
Wow. So, what do you yo, DB got roses are all kind of roses for her now. I gotta ask this. I know you gotta go, but what do you do with the old ones that you change out of?
You mean immediately, or
yeah.
Well, immediately I put them in a bag and then we launder them. And are you wondering where is this going?
Yeah, what do you throw them away, or do you give them away?
No, I don't give them away.
Okay,
you know, I actually had an experience once on Transformers where the costumer took a pair of my dirty underwear and sold them on eBay. So now, whenever I do photo shoots or anything, I'm a freak about collecting the dirty underwear and bringing them with me so they don't get sold online.
Oh my God!
That was the best purchase I ever made.
Megan Fox, man, we love you here, Megan.
Thank you.
You a citizen of Sway in the morning. Tell my dude Brian I said what up,
will.
man, and tell her don't be scared to come up here. We'll hang out, all right?
Okay.
It's Sway in the morning, only on Shade 45.